I'm going to be standing right where y'all want to be. Sorry. I'm going to try and...
Okay. All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank everyone for coming today. This is really a nice time, and I have this honor and privilege that in my course of being mayor now, I've had the opportunity to now have two judges that have come across and be nominated here or introduced and sworn in here as the new city court judge. I want to first say, Sue Reinford, you started the ball rolling. Where is she? There she is. When she came in and basically said, Mayor, I'm going to retire, and I go, oh no, not now. So then it was Judge Torrencello, and Judge Torrencello retired. And people are saying to me, is it something I said? And I go, no, it's not. I don't think so. But I want to say congratulations and thank you for your service and Judge Torrencello's service, as well. So with that, I would like now to ask Judge Tom Lamb to say a few words.
Well, I'd just like to welcome everybody to the Watervliet City Court, and I am very, very happy. I drove up from Atlantic City this morning and barely made it, but I'm looking forward to working with Judge Normand, and I congratulate her on her appointment and on her big day here.
Judge, you said there was going to be a few words.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this Bible already?
That's right.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to. Who's going to hold the Bible?
She can hold it.
Can you hold this here? Is there all right? I get a smaller one. If you put your left hand on and raise your right hand, please. I, Judge Normand, do solemnly swear.
I, Judge Normand, do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
That I will faithfully discharge the duties of City Court Judge
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of City Court Judge
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Judge Normand, congratulations. Thank you. I'm going to ask Judge Normand now to say a few words.
I prepared just a few more words than Judge Lamb. Just a few. Mayor Patricelli, Judge Lamb, Chief Rice, family, friends, and colleagues. It's comforting that I'm here surrounded by those who have played key roles leading up to this moment. And for those who don't know me, at first glance, at second glance, and even at third glance, you might be surprised to see me here as the next City Court Judge. But please know that every facet of my life has brought me to this appointment. He can go sit down. The family that I was born into, where and how I was raised, the schools that I was sent to, the schools that chose me, the friends that I have been blessed with, the jobs I dedicated myself to, all have brought me here. A few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to sit on a panel at Albany Law School dedicated to first-generation law students. One of the incoming students asked, what exactly did I do to get here? What was my path? What steps did I take? Well, my resume was pretty much laid out in the Times Union article announcing this appointment, but only close family and friends know that I've tried to run from many of those positions in search of my niche, looking for my thing, looking for what best fits me. Why? In the middle of trials and tribulations, quite literally in the middle of trials, I questioned whether the legal practice was suited for me. Little did I know, imposter syndrome works at its best when you don't recognize who you are to begin with. Over a decade later, I realized that I was exactly where I needed to be the entire time. Nothing short of fate has brought me here as City Court Judge for Watervliet. After graduating from University at Buffalo Law, I thought I was headed to Brooklyn. However, I was rerouted to a fellowship in Albany, where working with an administrative law judge reignited my passion in trial advocacy. And working in the courts, and thereafter the public defense, and working as a prosecutor for the state has led me here. But it wasn't only my career path that brought me to Watervliet. Going back to 2015, I was a member of a theater company known as the Black Theater Troupe of upstate New York. This group would rehearse in an old Watervliet church, now known as the new and improved Watervliet Community Center. Little did I know, that same year I'd meet a guy at a political fundraiser. I was told I had to go to those sorts of events because I might run for judge one day. Well, this guy and I decided to do crazy things like get married and buy a home. I didn't know where the home was going to be, but when he showed me a beautiful brick building in Watervliet, it already felt like home and community. And now a home and community for our children. Me being here wasn't random. My steps were ordered here. I'm grateful to be here and even more grateful for the journey and those family and friends who have been on the ride with me. Thank you, everyone.
Again, I want to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank our city council, Bart Diamond, Chris Doss here, and everyone else, all the judges, and a lot of lawyers. A lot of lawyers. Too many lawyers. I didn't say that. All right. But I want to again thank you. I can't be prouder to be able to say that Judge Dorman here is a part of the community, and I was just so thrilled to have the opportunity to meet her and to be able to say that she would fit in this role, and I'm so proud of that. So again, I want to thank on behalf of the City of Watervliet, Judge, you have our complete support, and good luck to you. Thank you, everyone.
And everyone is invited to a small gathering at Valenti's on 315 8th Street, immediately following. So thank you, everyone.
Don't speed. Thank you.
Go see your cousin.
Judge, we got